Hey, how you doing? Hopefully we can go over everything in this and make it real simple for everybody using pictures. So, went ahead and took a screenshot of a whole bunch of different things so we can go ahead, look through, review, look at some things, get an understanding on how this is going to work, and the ins and outs. Why you need to be on Discord and things like that. So first, I wanted to go ahead and show y'all. Um, I mean, I've already shown Coinbase the learning rewards. I feel like I don't need to keep going over that. What I wanted to show y'all is kind of the reason we need Discord and how this is going to work without people just swooping in and doing a whole lot. What up, what up? So this is part of what Phantom looks like, right? These are, you can consider these active coins. And that's Solana, but we're not worried about none of this stuff. I'm talking about these down here, though. These are what you can consider dead coin, right? These are non-active. Nothing is going on with these. Most people don't even have anything in these anymore because essentially, like I said, these are dead coin, right? So getting into, I believe I clicked this one right here. This is what it looks like. You can press any one of these, and this is going to be the data displayed for it. It's going to be the information at hand for it. Now, unfortunately, because I have the green screen up and we're going to be going from one thing to another, I can't truthfully see what's at the bottom. So I went ahead and just took more screenshots of things because in this next one, as this is still the same thing, but you see the amount of holders right here, right? So essentially, the amount of holders in coins like these, the dead coin, is very low. And that's what we're looking for. Those are the types of things that we want. Now, mind you, none of these that I'm showing you are going to come into play. I'm showing you the reality of how this works and why this works. So when it comes down to things like this, they have low holders. This is why it allows or ensures that you all, the people who are actually paying attention and know what's going on, and you being in the Discord, get the money as opposed to the people who are already holding coin like that. So again, we'll jump back to this page. You have the difference of coins. You have things like this, right? Now you have things like this that are worth substantially less than a penny. However, this is what they look like. So at any point in time, you can hit these markers and this will change. This will show you different information. So if we go ahead and we use something like this that has the information readily available, it leaves the field open to anybody who potentially wants to use it because they could see what's going on with it, as it will let them know on, you see right there, an hourly basis. And then these are what those look like. They have this many holders in them already, even though they're worth significantly less than a penny. As again, you see what this says up here. 1, 2, 3. And then there's numbers. But they have ones that have 0, 0 here and then a 1 way back here. But again, the amount of holders that are already in them is significant. So we don't want to be dealing with anything like that, because then you can get cheated out. Then these people can take all the money as opposed to y'all. So again, just another example. This is what the page looks like. You have all the things, because this, or I'm showing y'all this page to show y'all how to just like go directly on Solana Phantom, to bypass using Coinbase and transferring the money from Coinbase over to Phantom. You can just go ahead, as you see right here, right there, right on Phantom, you hit tap. But you're still going to need Coinbase already set up. When you hit that, it's going to bring these up. Options. This is the only one you're going to be worried about. When you click that, you're going to put in an amount. You're only going to need to do $1, no more than $5, especially with how small the drop is this first time. Please don't do more than $1. That way y'all can at least see some growth and everybody gets a little bit of something, but it can truly be an acknowledgement on how this system works. And then I can even show y'all, once y'all do pull out, how much, if any, money is left on my end. But you put that in there. Now you see right here, it will ask you a network. If you truly have issues with Coinbase and you do not care about using or doing the learning rewards in order to do this, if you do not care about that stuff, then yeah, you can use another network. That is perfectly fine, as they do have other network options available. You have Robinhood, Stripe, Topper, Coinbase, other. So, but for our purposes in using the learning rewards, just go ahead and use Coinbase. Use Coinbase. That way you transfer the learning rewards from whatever they give it to you into something different. That way you can go ahead and just use Coinbase's money. But then you put that in. You do the little transfer. Then you get your monies over to Phantom. Now, this is part of me checking to make sure. Like, this is part of why Discord is important, because using those dead coin, you're not going to be able to search it for real. You're not going to be able to go on Phantom and just put in the name of it and it pop up. It's not going to be able to work like that. So, but I can, and I've checked, I can share whatever link that whatever one I find and I get the link for it, I can share that, and that link can be used. So that is why using Discord is going to be essential, because especially for the first portion, I can put the link on Discord and everybody in the Discord can get the link and put their little dollar there before I do the drop. So that's why that's important. And we'll pause right there for now so I can just see what's going on in here. Sunships are great. People know about the coins. They just died. Got abandoned. People didn't believe in them, because that's all meme coin is. If people believe in it, think it's funny enough, or etc., they'll support it. They'll back it. It's meme culture. So it's not a thing that, these are actual companies or there's anything liable at stake. These people have some time, energy, make these coins, put them together, and then hope and pray like they end up making a fuck ton of money off of them. But it's not a thing that, they have anything behind it. It's what we decide. It's what people look at and then be like, oh, that's cool. Oh, I believe that'll blow up. I think a whole bunch of people will think this is cool or is like-minded like me, and they put money into it and then they wait. So, not a thing about them not knowing about it. Just the thing about them losing interest in it, not hoping in it, not, or it not sticking in for the long haul. Yeah. And that's why there's so much money in it, but that's also why it's such a great way. You could do the same thing kind of with NFTs. It'd be a little bit more complicated, but meme coin makes it so much easier. Because even you put money in a dead coin. So long as you pull that money out of that dead coin before they just pull all ties to it, your money, nothing happens to your money. Your money just sits there. So, again, this is why this works. So, if I tell y'all to put your money in a dead coin, I'll put y'all money in a dead coin, and then I drop a substantial amount of money in that dead coin. Nobody sees what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on unless they know what's going on. But once I drop that money in there, after I give y'all 24 hours, I'll be like, hey, go ahead, put your money in this dead coin because I'm about to drop all of this in there. Then when y'all do that, and then I drop all of that money, even though y'all won't be able to see it, when you go to sell your shares, you'll make more money back from what you put in. Now, if we did it another way to where y'all would just see it kind of increase, draws too much risk, because using those, again, you already have a larger amount of holders in those things, but you also have an hourly update. So the way stock market is and the way people watch the stock market, they'll see that, take advantage of that, throw something in there, let it grow a little bit, see where, and then they'll pull all of that out. So we don't want that. So if we use dead coin, things that people are not going to be able to watch at all, then there's no way that they're going to really be able to take advantage of that system. Even the people who already have stuff sitting in there as holders, unless they're within the loop, they have no way of knowing what's going on with that coin. Their money's just going to still be sitting in there at the end of it. So, but unless they hear about it, and if they're not in the Discord, they're really not going to know about it, because people really aren't paying attention. But so we'll move on now, and we'll go ahead and show what is this. This is Linktree. So I have no idea. Everything still says it's pending right here, right? So it says there's commissions that have been earned in some way, shape, form off of the links for Coinbase. I have no idea how that's going to show up yet, but I do understand that you earn commissions on Linktree, and that's also a playing role in how they make money, or a large chunk of their money, on Instagram. So because of that, how we're going to end up using Linktree to our advantage is things like this. These are the types of things that will be on our Linktree. Will be things that essentially people might need each and every day. Household things, tampons, like toothbrushes, things, all things like that will end up on here. That way, if you end up needing something along those lines and you make those purchases, you're not just giving money away to the system anymore. So even if you shop with Target, so long as it's through the Linktree, you're spending money to make money. But that's how Linktree is essentially set up. And then Linktree also has the various platforms and things like that. So because it's every platform. We're already monetized here. We're going to get here this figured out. Yeah, this is YouTube. So technically, we're already monetized here. There's a month review. I'll show y'all that near the end. We're already monetized here. 10,000 followers to be monetized here. 50,000 public for here. This is, I believe, the YouTube video. X, that, like, we'll get into all of that. This is this stuff for Snapchat. This is the stuff that has to be done in order to get monetized over on Snapchat. 10 million, like one of the others, 1 million spotlight, 12,000 hours of viewing time. By the time we have 50,000 followers over on Snapchat, that'll be done. So again, this is just Snapchat information, stuff that I have to look at and do that y'all don't really have to worry about. This is Twitter's information, stuff I really got to look at and figure out, and then relay to y'all to tell y'all how that truly works. But just go ahead and show y'all some more Twitter stuff. Nope. And then this is Facebook. We're already working on that stuff. Again, still Facebook. And this is currently YouTube. We did the public watch hours. because y'all did a great job with that. So this is where we're at with YouTube right now. So within the next 30 days for YouTube, we'll just end up building it up, trying to get some of y'all's content on here as far as videos or streaming and things like that. Pet videos and more sleeping videos or background playing videos, ASMR, etc. So we'll just build up the YouTube channel within that time frame. So by the time it is monetized, there's enough content on here to where it doesn't really have to be touched or updated for a while. Then this is where we're currently standing at. So, and y'all did that. Y'all did a great job. Even though we didn't hit the 5,000 mark, with just these people, we were able to surpass and get the channel monetized, honestly, within a relatively short amount of time. I wanted to show y'all. This is what my social media thing looks like now. I hate every aspect of how this looks now. And then when I turn the page, there's still other stuff. And that doesn't include for everything. But that's essentially the gist of everything. That's essentially the rundown, how everything works, why you really kind of need to be in certain places up until, you know, we can just, the money, the amount of money generated for it is to the point where I can just be like, oh, yeah, get in Discord, put your money where you need to put it. Because it would still be the best idea to use dead coin the entire time as opposed to using coin that people have a live update on. But hopefully that answers a lot of people's questions or concerns or whatever. It's happening the 15th. I'm gonna let you know again in the Discord where to put your stuff at. And then the 16th, that's when the drop happens. So as long as you're in the Discord, you should be all right. As long as you're doing the stuff, as long as you already have your stuff set up and you're in the Discord, you should be straight. So, yeah, and I'm glad some people have it together. Some people are still struggling with certain things. I'm trying to make sure everybody's on the same page. So, hopefully, this even just helps out with people and some of their understanding on things. And I don't want to make this video too long. Just for the simple fact, people might see me having another video up here and still not want to interact with it. And I'm going to have to edit this video in some way, shape, or form in order to tell people what it is. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, this is the easiest way to make money for absolutely anybody, so I don't know. There will be a counter shift. You'll see a bunch of people end up like, you'll see my followers drop in certain areas because they'll feel like I lied because they weren't really paying attention. But yeah, you're right. But there will be this kind of whoop effect. Like it'll be a dip down before it's like, but yeah. You're right. Because once I put in $1,000 on a dead coin and then I ain't got $1,000 in a dead coin, somebody have to figure out where the fuck that shit went. I'm pretty sure we'll know where the shit went, but because again, like I said, I'm gonna let y'all know where to put it. Oh, no, no, no. If they go through the steps and set everything up, they're in it for the long haul. I'm not going to sit there and pretend. You got people, though, who haven't even set nothing up, who haven't come over to YouTube, who just are like, I'm not getting in Discord. And because of that, they're going to feel like I lied, that I did something wrong. That, like, when I tell y'all where to put the stuff at in Discord, and because I didn't make a video about where to put it, because that wouldn't help y'all in any way, shape, or form, but me making a video that I put out where to put it in Discord might help y'all if y'all pay attention to that. But anything else that I would not help y'all would be counterintuitive. But because they weren't paying attention, they didn't know or understand that. They're going to be the ones that unfollow. So you'll see a lot of people, like I said, there's like 50,000 people who think that they're doing their job that are not doing their job. So when you have about 2,000 people over here who just came over here, but you don't have those 2,000 people in Discord, but you have at least 2,000-ish people that came over here. And out of that 2,000-ish people over here, you have about 20% of them who, and maybe 15 to 13% of them who are honestly, excuse me, paying attention. Then at that point, yeah, like you'll have a lot of people who don't do what they're told, like who will just be like, oh, I'm done. They'll unfollow, they'll block. But you'll have a lot of people, like the people who are even on YouTube right now that are subscribed. You'll see them get their shit together next month. All of them who are just here, they're gonna get their asses in the Discord, because it's still a thing that they don't truthfully understand why they need to be in the Discord. But with a video like this, as I started it, explicitly explaining kind of the essence of how this is realistically done without people just butting in and etc., and why you need to be in the Discord. So hopefully, and like I said, we got 2 days. We got 2 days to get the shit together and get people like making. I mean, really, we got 2 days to really get people to understand how Linktree works or etc. Honestly, we really like the money is made on TikTok for the 15th. There's no more that can be generated or earned for TikTok. So just I was trying to get people to understand how things work on the other platforms to generate as much as we could within the next 2 days. But at this point, it is what it is. I'm going to take the band and drop it where I drop it. Because that's essentially the biggest hurdle, is people believing whether or not I'll take the money and drop it how I say I'm going to do it and when I say I'm going to do it. So yeah, they got 2 days to get their funds. Like they really got 2 days to get in the Discord, because then I dropped the link in the Discord, and then y'all will be able to go put your dollars there. And then on the 16th, I move the money from one place to one place to one place, and then I let y'all know where the money's at and be like, hey, all right, hopefully y'all got y'all monies in there, because I put that shit in there. So go ahead and rip that shit to shreds, and we'll see what's left, if there's anything left, because as I said, we won't be able to see it go up or down. So once y'all sell, after I do my drop, once y'all sell, I'll go ahead, like we'll give it a day or 2 days. Then I'll go ahead and I'll sell whatever it says that I have left, or whatever it says that I have, and we'll see what's left. We'll see if there's still a rack in there, and there shouldn't be. If there is something in there, because the amount of people, as long as y'all don't be on no hoe shit, with about 300 people in the Discord, and I'd say there should be maybe if I could find one that has 0 holders in it and have y'all put maybe $4 to $2.50 in a piece, at max there should be like $10 left. But the way that they're set up with holders usually being in the, at max there should be 300 people, $1, and then 1,000, and then they pull out. It depends on. It just really depends on. I mean, there's extenuating factors that it depends on, like the amount of holders that are already in there and things like that are depending factors on it, and also the amount of money, the amount of shares that are left available, and things like that. But if I put 1,000 in after 300 people put in at least $1, once they take that out, 300 people. I want to say, with it only being 300 of y'all, if y'all did the learning rewards, maybe I'll have y'all just put in $5 to try to make sure that when I put in 1,000 that y'all wipe it out when y'all sell, that it actually tries to grow y'all's money the absolute most amount. If there was more people, the investment that y'all put in would definitely need to be smaller in order to spread it out appropriately. But with it being honestly so few people that are actually paying attention and doing what I'm telling them to do, in order for y'all to truly sap it once I put it in there, y'all might have to invest a little bit more than $1. So, but hopefully y'all have done the learn and reward. So it's not your money that you're going to be like putting in there anyway. So hopefully that should be okay. It says they have five, like the five minimum. They'd be lying. I think it's just because y'all don't have like transfer history with them yet. But if y'all do the learning rewards, you should definitely have that. You should definitely have that to be able to send over there or just to buy into there. So, but that's at max, it would be $5. Only because it's so few of y'all. If there was more people, there'd be no adjustment to it. But to try to ensure that y'all actually wipe out that ban, then yeah, you might need to put a little bit more in there because it could be a thing where I put in $1,000 and that only boosts y'all shit by like $1. So y'all pull out, 300 people pull out, and then I sell and I end up with $600, and that's not what we're trying to. We're trying to wipe that bitch out. So if we're trying to wipe that bitch out, doing the math and mathing the math and things, like y'all have to up your investment just a little bit. So when I do put it in there, it increases your amount a little bit more than it would if it was just $1. So when you do sell, fucking rips my shit to pieces. I don't even remember. I've had Coinbase for a long time. Honestly, you can do it for self. You can do it for, I don't know. If it says religious purposes, put that. But if it doesn't say that, you put it for whatever you want to put it for. Just know that you're going to claim everything as a gift. So if that helps anything, you're just going to claim everything as a gift. So, but yeah, this video is almost 30 minutes long. I didn't mean for it to get that long because this isn't supposed to be just a regular live. It's supposed to be something that people can look at the first portion of and get a general understanding of some stuff. It's, I mean, you can put down investing, but so long as you can claim the shit as a gift, because it's like it, but like no version of investing that's ever been done before. So, but y'all have a great day. I'm gonna catch y'all later.